Only players in history to amass 3,000 yards in a season. Tyler Newsome sends it away. And McCaffrey will take a knee in the end zone. So the Cardinal. And Hogan to throw on first down looking. And he finds McCaffrey out of the backfield. He'll pick up 9 on the handout. Ed McCaffrey. And this is the Wildcat formation. McCaffrey running with some room. Crosses the 40. Gets up to the 4 formation. And they give it to McCaffrey. Second man through. Crosses the line of scrimmage. And he'll pick up 4.5, maybe 5. Notre Dame showing blitz. Hogan back to throw. Gets it away. Far side. Incomplete. Well defended. Here's Hogan out of the shotgun. Wants to throw it over the middle. And caught. Not enough for the first down, though. In Virginia. First down and 10 to the 46. And they hand it off. McCaffrey with room, and he crosses the 40 up to the 42. Schmidt with the tackle again. But
few early completions to settle down into this game.
He's 33-10 as a starter, the winningest quarterback in Stanford history. That says a lot. McCaffrey jitterbugging, tries to get outside. Here's Hogan to throw it. Steps up in the pocket. He's got wheels. Wants to run underneath, and it's caught by Trenton Irwin. And Hogan over the middle, caught. And this is Schultz, touchdown Stanford. Dalton Schultz with a 23-yard touchdown. And the Cardinal punched the Irish in the mouth on their opening series.
Linebacker's going to come this way. Kevin Hogan's eyes go right to the left in the vacated area. That's where he finds Dalton Schultz for the easy completion over the middle. And he takes it into the end zone. That's a quality series from Stanford. They were able to run it. They were able to get some big completions, including on third down for an opening drive touchdown for the Stanford Cardinal.
Second touchdown of the season for Dalton Schultz. Let's make sure that he crossed the goal line. Looks like he was down prior to crossing the goal line.
Yeah, that left shin sure looked like it was down. The only hard part is you don't know where the ball is. And with the ball behind him, there's the elbow, there's the forearm. Ball clearly not crossed the plane from that viewpoint. And I would venture a guess, partner, to say that one's going to come.
They give it to him. And he won't get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and goal at the 1. Will they give it a right again? No. Play fake. Hogan right. Touchdown.
Well, they're going to put Grace right in the predicament. They're going to send this fake right in the face of the defensive end who just made the play. Now he's going to slip right by him, and Hogan, all he has to do is dump it over the top for the touchdown. Well-designed play from Stanford.
So Kevin Hogan throws his 20th touchdown of the season. Conrad Ukropina in for the extra point, and it's good. Stanford scores on their opening drive. Methodical, powerful, precise. 7-zip. Cardinal.
Thrilled with how their offensive line played on that opening series.
C.J. Sanders, Josh Adams back deep for Notre Dame. Here's C.J. Sanders at the 20-yard line. Gets to the 30 with a hole at the 40. Watch out. Breakaway speed down the sideline. The Fighting Irish fight back. Touchdown. 92 yards.
Wow. Electric from Sanders. It was the one tackle. He's able to get that with the help of the block, breaks the tackle, and then he's gone. The speed to take it the distance. Notre Dame has an explosive team. This is Brian Kelly's most athletic and fastest team that he's had since he's been in South Bend. Evidence on the opening kick.
He had a return of 50 yards for a touchdown on a punt against UMass.
Behind Frank Beamer and Steve Spurrier. So the Irish send it away. McCaffrey says, I want one. He starts from the goal line. Crosses the 15. still running, and he gets up to the 10 to the 22 for Stanford. Bryce Love in the game at running back. And they give it to him with space. Love, he's a speedster. And Bryce Love. Hogan with time. Far side and incomplete. Intended for Austin from the 32. And McCaffrey tries to get outside, and he's collared and taken down. Your screen. And Hogan to throw it. Fires down the field. Rector, the intended receiver. Did he get in? No, he didn't. Michael Rector couldn't get his foot down.
Boy, this was a great throw from Kevin Hogan.
Uh-oh.
Boy, that one's close.
That's close.
That is close. You see the staff from Stanford, all the coaches, all the players.
Looks like he tapped that right foot, Joel.
It sure did, didn't he?
The ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. Previous play is under review.
That's exactly where your focus has to go. It's easy to be watching the left foot, but Gus, you hit the nail on the head. That
McCaffrey splitting wide in motion right now. They pump it his way. Hogan steps up in the pocket, wants to run it. Hogan getting outside, dives forward, and 2 touchdowns, Kevin Hogan. 2nd and 3 at the 29. And McCaffrey runs into an Irish wall.
Again. And he'll give it to McCaffrey on the pitch. And McCaffrey still running. Broke a tackle, crawls his way to the 20. Here's McCaffrey straight ahead this time. Looking for a crease, finds one, and he Harlem shakes through. Notre Dame showing blitz. They give it to McCaffrey. He pops through the hole and gets close to the first down marker. Dame unable to stop Stanford on 3rd downs. They jump offside here. Another first. Stanford 5 of 5 on 3rd down conversions now.
That's all veteran.
Offside. Defense. Number 99. Making contact with the lineman. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Well, first down and goal at the 7. McCaffrey. And he stood up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and goal at the 6. McCaffrey running right, trying to cut it back. Now bounces it outside, still moving. Notre Dame, terrific. And for Stanford to kick a field goal. Hogan looking, throws in the corner. Caught, touchdown Cardinal. What a grab, Devin Kajust. Folks, here's a kid that we saw walking in the hall yesterday playing a ukulele.
He also had the Google eyeglass going on, something that you only see at Stanford. That is pure physical mismatch. Devin Kajus, 6'4", 227 pounds versus Cole Luke, only 5'11", 193. Kevin Hogan just throws a jump ball, and Kajus comes down with it.
And we talked about Stanford's time of possession. How about this drive as Ukropina comes in to kick the extra point? 12-play drive covering 78 yards. The Cardinal eat up 7 minutes and 24 seconds. And the ukulele player comes up big.
That's pretty good.
Here's the line drive kick. And picked up by Sanders. He gets to the 15-yard line, looking for running room, and finally taken down at the 20. In at quarterback. And on first down, he wants to throw it. Kaiser steps into his throw and caught by Will Fuller at the 44. Opening drive for Notre Dame. Here's the handoff. Adams running around the right side with the room, gets out of bounds. Inside of the 42 of Stanford. Here's Kaiser. Underneath, Fuller again with the catch. And I tell you what, we see a lot of Corey Coleman in the Big 12.
Corners on the outside.
2nd down and 4 at the 36. And this time they hand it off to Adams. And Adams with running room. Kevin Palma for Notre Dame. Adams remains in the game and running back. They give it to him with room, and Adams knifing through the Stanford defense. Kaiser to throw it. Looking long, no, he pulls it down, slides down at the 12. That fooled everybody.
They're trying to take care of the ball.
Kaiser threw 3 interceptions in that game, 1st and 10 at the 13. And the handoff to Josh Adams.
And done and stepped in and created that big year that they had expected after that win.
2nd down and 8 at the 11. He wants to run it this time, breaks it back and pulled down from behind by single season list. 3rd down and 3 at the 6. And the handoff goes to Adams. And Adams will be short. Kaiser. And a flag on the play. Looks like a false start against the Irish.
Snap infraction. Offense. Number 72. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
26 yards away. And good. Notre Dame gets for Notre Dame. Christian McCaffrey, the deep man for Stanford. And McCaffrey starts from his own 2. And McCaffrey plowing his way forward as he crosses the 25 to the 28. McCaffrey. And right now, Notre Dame. Here's Hogan to throw it. Far side. And caught. Cajuste had to dig that one out of the turf. But it's a 12-yard gain and a 1st down for the Cardinal.
Devin Cajuste is playing his best football of the season right now. David Shaw saying he's finally healthy. And he does a great job there of securing that ball. Now, I know it touches the ground, but that was secured. The ground didn't help him.
1st down and 10 to the 40-yard line for Stanford. And they'll hand it off. Love looking for some daylight and lows. 2nd and 8 at the 42. They pitch it to McCaffrey. Trying to get downhill, and he's roughed up and taken down. Max the play clock. Here's Hogan. Looking. Drops it off incomplete. Probably is Alex Robinson. Will punt it from his own 33. Sanders back deep at the 15. He backpedals. Signals for the fair catch and has it.
Here's Kaiser sprinting out to the near side and incomplete. Kaiser gives it to Adams around the corner with the running room, and he picks up a 1st down. Yards for Adams, 1st down and 10. Notre Dame with some breathing room at the 22. Flag on the play. And it looked like Stanford may have jumped offside.
I think that was Brennan Scarlett, number 17, who was right next to the ball.
Offside. Defense. Number 17. 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
Kaiser play fake over the middle. Caught. A lot of running room here as the Irish
Just in the pocket so far.
23rd catch of the season for Hunter Jr. 1st and 10. And they'll run it. Huge opening for Kaiser. Another 1st down for the Irish.
Block. And it's a 1st down.
And they'll run it again. Josh Adams. 2nd down and 8 at the 37. Kaiser sprints out to his right this time. Throws on the move, and it's a dart and a strike to Fuller.
Tonight, he's playing fantastic.
And they'll run it near side. A lot of room again for Notre Dame. A 1st down. It's Torrey. Dexter Williams in at running back. They give it to Dexter. And he tries to slide through the hole. Kaiser. Quarterback draw. Breaks a tackle. And here comes a blitz. Kaiser off his back foot in the end zone. Incomplete. Stanford. And it's perfect. Once again, the Irish have to settle for 3, but they're getting closer. 14-13.
Griping about Iowa's resume. Hey, they're undefeated. If it was so difficult, why didn't those teams do it?
Well, talk to your boy Colin Cowherd about that. I heard he's pretty hard on the Hawkeyes this year. All right, McCaffrey gets it.
I mean, Les Miles is a heck of a coach.
1st down and 10 to the 21. Hogan in trouble, and Hogan sacked. Stanford now. Are they blinking? Notre Dame bringing a lot of pressure. McCaffrey, nothing. Member of Notre Dame to do it. Here's Hogan to throw, a screen, McCaffrey in space at the 20. And McCaffrey, they ran right through him. 14-yard line, C.J. Sanders back deep at the 36. Low snap, handle. This one fielded at the 34. Sanders trying to get outside and does. At the 40, flag on the play as he steps out of bounds at the 44. A 39-yard punt and a 10-yard return.
Number 5, Niles Morgan. He was diving after Greg Tabuada. Actually blocked him below the waist and from behind. And the flags came out immediately.
During the return, illegal block in the back on the receiving team. Number 5, 10-yard penalty, first down.
20 yards deep, just trying not to give up the big play.
First down from the 27. Kaiser fires deep, looking for Fuller. Bam! Fuller down the sideline. Touchdown, Notre Dame. 73 yards.
Boy, putting Fuller in one-on-one coverage is an awful tough task for Terrence Alexander, a backup corner, because Fuller is one of the fastest players in America. And he shows it there. Beautiful pass from Kaiser, right in stride, and the exact thing that Stanford was trying to protect from. The big play comes in to bite him. 4 catches for 113 yards and a touch for Will Fuller.
The junior from Philly, and how sweet and pretty that one looked as Yoon adds the extra point. 20-14. Pitch and catch. Only Baylor's Corey Coleman has more receiving touchdowns the last 2 years than Fuller. And Stanford takes a knee. They'll get it at their 25. So interesting turn of events. Joel needs to take their first lead of the game. McCaffrey running. And McCaffrey cuts it inside and picks up a first down. Timeouts remaining. First and 10. Hogan underneath, and it's caught. It's Hooper with the grab, another first down to go. Hogan lets it rip down the field. He's got a receiver. Caught. Beautiful play. Devin Kajust again.
Kajust has gotten loose a little bit in this second quarter. You see the outside leverage being played by the defensive backs there, and he's able to just run right on the inside in front of him. That was Matthias calling.
First down and 10 at the 14. Let's see if they go back in the phone booth. No. Near side. Rector. Can he make the first man miss? Yes. Rector sprinting. Touchdown, Cardinal.
And the chess match continues. David Shaw putting the ball on the outside, using the spread sets, allowing his senior quarterback to make the decisions in the passing game, and it pays off with a strong series here to close out the second quarter.
3 touchdown passes in the first half for Kevin Hogan. 48 seconds to go. This one for the lead by Ukropina, and the Cardinal have it. Devin Kajust, ukulele coming up with some sweet music in the first half, and Stanford and Notre Dame battling.
It would eventually go away because Harbaugh wasn't here, and they've remained strong and even gotten stronger.
C.J. Sanders inside his 5. And he gets up to the yesterday, first and 10 of the 25. And Kaiser wants to run it. Does, and is brought. Kaiser to throw it. Far side, incomplete. Out. Kaiser runs it with space, hesitation, breaks a tackle on his feet. Kaiser still on the move. Look at him go out of bounds. Kaiser looking, pulls it down. and lost the ball, and the Cardinal have it. That's the Deshaun Kaiser we saw last week. Turnover prone. As Brennan Scarlett stripped it out of his hands.
Anytime you move up in the pocket as a quarterback, both hands have to be on the football. If you start running in that condensed space with the ball only in one hand, it's going to hit the ground, period. And it does there after Brennan Scarlett's able to strip it out. Shaw loves it.
So with 12 seconds remaining, Kevin Hogan will get his guys to the line of scrimmage and take a knee. What a first half, though. 21-20 Stanford. Don't forget, Notre Dame gets the ball to start the second half. And that's it for the first half. Stanford up by 1 right now. Let's send you to Rob Stone in the studio. In the first half, the deep man for Notre Dame. And here's Sanders from his own goal line. And Sanders chopped down. Passing yards in the first half, 85 rushing yards. They start from his own 15, and he runs the football. And Kaiser gets up to the 15-yard line. Kaiser drops it off underneath Chris Brown, and Brown gets to the 25 field. Kaiser steps back, looking off his back foot. He's got Adams and caught out of bounds. Kaiser whips one in, and it's caught at the 40. And Kaiser running the football, gets to the 40. Cuts it back, and he's tackled in
a situation, and sometimes you think that you know too much about 6, 7, 8 starts into your career.
Kaiser down the field, he's got his receiver, incomplete. Down to the 33. Coach Kelly said that he's just scratching the surface. Here's the handoff to Adams with a blocker, follows it, stays on his feet, and gets it. 16 opening series of the second half for Notre Dame. And the handoff to Adams. And he's dragged down.
The safeties are much tighter to the line of scrimmage.
Fuller in motion. And Kaiser looking at him. Kaiser going through his progressions, drops it up. Amir Carlisle incomplete. He tried to turn his head a little bit too quickly before he secured the football.
He was wide open. He's thinking he's going to get to that pylon and score a touchdown. He just turns his head a little too quickly as he's trying to double clutch that ball, and it comes loose. He's actually lucky that that didn't fall. Kaiser drops back, looking, lost it in the end zone, and incomplete out of the end zone. From 29 yards away. Three for 3. Perfect on the night. Notre Dame back on top, 23-20. Back deep as Tyler Newsome kicks it off. And Newsome sends it into the end zone. McCaffrey. And McCaffrey up to the 25, 24. McCaffrey. And he gets to the 30, flag on the play. Ramon Wright in the game and running back. And they give it to him straight ahead. And Wright wrestled down after a... Here comes a blitz. Stanford picks it up. Hogan steps up, and Hogan breaks a tackle and is knocked out of bounds. Here's Hogan. Steps into his throw. He's got a wide open receiver. Juiced again. 42 yards. You're going to see Elijah Shoemate, 22. He runs right by Cajuste. A blown coverage from Notre Dame, and the experienced quarterback makes him pay. So many times you see blown coverages in the back end, and the quarterbacks are unable to take advantage. But when you have experience, Kevin Hogan has seen every look imaginable, and he finds the open man down the field. First and goal at the 10-yard line for Stanford.
Hogan running it. Still on the move. And downed inside.
3 yards in this part of the field are so big. The ball is clearly secure, not coming loose. And then right there as the elbow hits, he's down. Ball still secure, which is going to give him 3 more yards. Here he's reaching towards the 2-yard line. Ball comes loose. Now Johnny Casper's 57 eventually fell on it, so it's not a change of
Stanford. McCaffrey, the deep man, out of the eye. They pitch it to him near side. McCaffrey out of bounds at the 1. Comes in. Power formation for Stanford. Right. Dives. Touchdown.
This is what Stanford does so well. Look how low they get. Short yardage football is all about leverage. As you see the ball just touching the goal line for the touchdown for Ramon Wright. No team in college football plays with better leverage than Stanford, getting their pads underneath the defense.
24 touchdowns in the last 2 seasons from Ramon Wright. 2 last week. All 24 have been in goal-to-goal situations. Sanders, Adams back deep. Sanders brings it out of his own end zone. And Sanders will not go far as he's...
Josh Adams lining up in the backfield. Adams running right. Adams with all sorts of running room as he dives forward and picks yards. He's got 77 yards rushing so far. 1st and 10 to the 25. Kaiser steps into his throw and he skips. Kaiser wants to run it. Follows his blocks. And he gets to the 35-yard line before being stopped. Quarterback sneak. First down. Stanford saying they have the football. But I don't think the officials agree.
Watch the patience from Kaiser. He hops over, finds the weakness in the defense, and then runs forward for about as many yards as you're ever going to see on a quarterback sneak. Clearly down, seated on the ground before that ball came out.
On 3rd down and 1, Kaiser gaining 4. 1st and 10 at the 38. They hand it off to Adams. Adams breaks it. Midfield. Look at his speed. He's a freshman. See you later. Touchdown Notre Dame. 62 yards.
You're going to get the motion here. At that point, all the defense is going to flow to their right, and they bring the counterplay all the way back. It's another convoy of blockers, and once Adams sees that lane, he is gone. Remember, this is the same player that went for a 98-yard touchdown against Wake Forest. He has got some jets for a big young back.
11 carries, 140 yards for Josh Adams. Remember, C.J. Procise has that high ankle sprain unavailable. He was a backup. So the backup to the backup.
That's why so many Notre Dame fans were excited about this year. There's C.J. Procise in a boot, and Notre Dame will go for 2 now, only up by 1.
Kaiser in the shotgun. Kaiser looking to throw. In the corner. Incomplete. Folks, this game really heating up. 5 lead changes in the last 12 minutes. Notre Dame now on top.
And now Notre Dame taking a page out of the Oregon Ducks playbook with some explosiveness.
And this one being run by Bryce Love. As Love gets to the 25 before being knocked.
Samaje Perine and Mixon, and they've been sensational ever since.
Stanford running as McCaffrey crosses the 30. It's ranked third in the nation. 2nd and 5 at the 31. McCaffrey. No! It's Hogan on the keeper. Rice Love in the backfield. They throw it. McCaffrey gives it up to Love. That doesn't fool anybody. Does it? Love up the sideline. McCaffrey. Coming into this game. Right. First down. At the 47. Hogan. Steps into a throw. Kajus. Oh, what a catch! Cat formation. McCaffrey takes the handoff. And is dragged down at the 30. Down at 9 at the 31. Here's a reverse. Love at the 20. Love down at the 10. McCaffrey back in at tailback. They give it to him. No, it's Hogan running it. Christian McCaffrey. Play fake. Hogan rolling. Looks backside. Touchdown, Austin Hooper. 4th passing touchdown of the night for Kevin Hogan.
This is what's available when you've got so many good tight ends, is that you put the play fake and all the direction of flow of the offense to the right side and then sneak the tight end back to the left.
Conrad Ukropina in for the extra point. And it's good. 35-29, start of the 4th. Hogan throwing strikes tonight.
Line drive. Picked up at the 6 by Sanders. And Sanders taken down at the 1st down and 10 for Notre Dame. Josh Adams standing next to Kaiser. Adams make that Kaiser underneath incomplete. And a handoff to Adams. And Adams. Fuller in motion. Kaiser over the middle. Deflected. Christian McCaffrey, the deep man. And McCaffrey from the 15. Breaks the tackle. Gets to the 20. Before being stopped at the 21.
6. Now in a dogfight here in the 4th quarter on the road.
1st down and 10 for Stanford. McCaffrey. And McCaffrey gets to the 26.
North Carolina beats Clemson. The Buckeyes could be sitting right there.
McCaffrey again. Need this one. Kajus in motion. McCaffrey. No! McCaffrey tackled behind the line of
the pads of Graham Schuler.
Alex Robinson punting away from the 16. C.J. Sanders, the deep man for Notre Dame. He signals for the fair catch at the 29. Deshaun Kaiser, the quarterback. And he hands it off to Adams. And Josh Adams has had down at 7. Adams. And this time he is stonewalled. The slot at the bottom. Here comes the pressure. Kaiser, sideline, Fuller, incomplete.
Sure, freshman quarterback.
Tyler Newsome punting from the 16. Christian McCaffrey, the deep man. And he has it at the 12. And McCaffrey running it. McCaffrey with a block. And he gets out of bounds. McCaffrey. And he gets to the 30 and a 1st down. One thing, 1st down and 10 to the 30. Here's the pitch. McCaffrey again. And nothing on the.
They'll read the blocks of the offensive line and find the space.
Second and 10. Hogan to throw it this time. Drops it off to Rector. And Rector pulled down at the 36. Hogan running this time. Hogan bottled up and goes down. He'll gain a couple. Sanders backpedaling. Lets it take a bounce. Picks it up inside his own 10. And goes down to the 12. A 50. Kaiser to throw on first down. Scrambling. On the move. Caught. Fuller. And he gets out of bounds. Out and 10. And Adams tries to cut it back. Tripped up and taken down. Carlisle, the motion man. They hand it off to Adams with running room. Stays on his feet. Kaiser, near side, incomplete. And 10 at the 39. Kaiser with time. Kaiser. And he just sails this one out of play. Kaiser in trouble over the middle. Caught. Corey Robinson down at the 40. A 21-yard gain on 3rd and 10.
I mean, you talk about courage to wait in the pocket. The route from Robinson's going to take a while, and Kaiser has to adjust in the pocket, wait a beat, and then throw the ball. And Robinson finally comes open on that in cut, and it's a completion. That's a big-time throw from Deshaun Kaiser.
First down and 10 at the Stanford 39. Carlisle, the motion man. Here's the handoff. Adams spinning. And he'll back his way down to the Adams straight ahead. And he'll get to the 29. Kaiser. And he'll get to the 25. Blake out. 2nd and 6 at the 25. Kaiser, he'll run. And he gets inside the 20. Now it gets interesting. Kaiser lets it go. Robinson out of bounds inside the 10. Play of the drive that started at the 12-yard line. 2nd and 2 at the 9. Kaiser wants to run. And he'll be tackled for a loss. At the 10-yard line, Kevin Kaiser runs it himself. And he will not pick up the first down. Blake Martinez denied him. So that brings up a huge 4th down and short.
The season for Notre Dame comes down to this: needing a score, half a yard short. One snap of the football for the Irish. And they have to convert.
Under a minute to go. 4th down and 1 at the 8. The Notre Dame offensive line has gotten great push against Stanford tonight. Kaiser gives it up. Adams cross forward and picks up the first down. He almost got in the backfield. Kaiser bootleg, flag on the play. Kaiser gets in, touchdown Notre Dame. But there is a flag.
I think Stanford was offside.
Offside. Defense. That penalty is declined. Result of the play. Touchdown.
So with 30 seconds remaining, Deshaun Kaiser, Herculean effort in the 4th quarter. He gets in. But was he down is the question. Yes, he was.
It's so hard to tell exactly where the ball is, but as he's rolling over, it does look like he might have been just a bit short, and now the officials will blow it dead to look at it.
This play is under review.
That left side, and left leg of Kaiser definitely goes down. Terrence Alexander, the corner, sophomore from New Orleans, is trying to make a play here, and it does look like he's short as that leg is down on the ground. It's important here, Gus, that they can go back. If this is overturned, which we think it is, they can go back,
take the penalty,
and take the penalty.
So if they take the penalty, they'll get a yard and 1st and goal from the 1 with 30 seconds to play. Mike Pereira in Los Angeles, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, they certainly will put the penalty back on, but now think about this, though. The clock, once the referee sets the ball up ready for play, the clock will restart. So they'll either let them get set up for play, or Notre Dame's going to have to use their final timeout to keep the clock stopped.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. Touchdown.
Wow! So it's a touchdown for Kaiser. And Notre Dame with an opportunity to take the lead with 30 seconds left. Justin Yoon has been perfect on the night. Deshaun Kaiser, his holder. And he gets it. 30. Return this football. And he will. From the 1. McCaffrey. Crosses the 25 up to the 26 with 1st down and 10 at the 27. Hogan steps up. Hogan in trouble. Lost it. Gets it back. Flag on the play. And this should go against Notre Dame. It may be a face mask.
It did look like it was a face mask. Hogan doing the right thing. He needs to get his team up to the line of scrimmage immediately.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. Number 90. 15-yard penalty. 1st down.
Here's Hogan in the shotgun. Looking. Hogan up the sideline. Rector incomplete. He's in the slot at the top of your screen. Hogan looking. Kajust! Whoa! At the 30, ukulele! 9 seconds left. A 26-yard gain.
And the middle of the field. Always the softest area to attack, and David Shaw dials up the perfect play to Devin Kajust. Over the 100-yard mark, has had a touchdown tonight, and Stanford is in field goal range.
Thrown under the bus again. McCaffrey. It's up to a senior for Stanford. Conrad Ukropina for the win. Let's go downstairs. Molly McGrath is with head coach David Shaw.
Well, Coach, what a game. This matchup has turned into a heated rivalry that always ends in dramatic fashion. What's your reaction to that game-winning field goal?
Resilience of our older guys. You know, we know how it is. We've been beaten up. We've come back and fought. We got beaten up again. We come back and fight. I can't say enough about our senior leadership. Kevin Hogan, Devin Kajus came up huge today. Just all the guys, special teams. This is a really, really good Notre Dame team. And they fought all the way to the end. And it came down to whoever's going to have the ball last.
I asked you about Kevin Hogan's confidence at the half, and you said he's steady. How crucial was his poise and his leadership in this win?
You're talking about a young man that's been through a lot. On the field, off the field. I love him. I trust him. And he's like an old guy right now. He's lived so long. He knows so much. He just directed the team, and we got down. He brought us all the way back. I can't say enough about that. The toughness, the resilience. Once again, this is a good Notre Dame team, and we got after them today.
You told us that you bristle at the fact that some people would consider this win an upset. What kind of statement did your team make with this game today? Here's the thing that people have to understand. College football, there's a lot of parity. There's a lot of parity. Anyone, especially in the top 25, can beat anybody else. There's no such thing as an upset. The rankings don't matter. All I know is a lot of really good football teams, and you got to find a way to win. Our guys did that tonight. All right, congratulations, Coach. Great win. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Let's take a look at the Dr. Pepper one-of-a-kind play of the game. No surprise right here.
What a kick. Conrad Ukropina, right down the middle, the biggest kick of his life. The Dr. Pepper play of the game. He's going to remember that until he's an old man.
And we will be back to wrap things up right after these messages.